Halls of Torment is an early access arena shoot with currently 7 unique heroes to choose from. Where these heroes can be unlocked, what their special skills are and how their overall gameplay works will be the topic of this video, so leave a like and subscribe before we will start off with the first hero, the Swordsman. With the Swordsman being your first character, you don't need to unlock him at all. Starting off with decent health and overall defensive stats, this Swordsman strikes with a mid to fast cone attack. So picking upgrades with overall damage, range and cone size is a good way to play this hero. Next up is the Archer, who you unlock by surviving 4 minutes in the first area, the Haunted Caverns. With a low health pool and weak defenses, the Archer excels with a long range double shot which pierces enemies. So you can upgrade the attack speed and crit chance while picking a couple of movement speed upgrades for running speed similar to a blue hedgehog. The Cleric can be unlocked by taking down the Lich, the last elite in the first level. This Egyptian looking melee hitter hits his enemies slowly with 2 cone attacks which can apply debuffs, increasing incoming damage. This attack however has a twist, since the outgoing damage is being split evenly between the targets. Hitting one enemy can be devastating, while hitting a lot can be compared to an attack with a wet noodle. Either increase this attack's range and cone size while combining it with other spells and items, or keep it as narrow as possible for fewer but more damaging hits. By killing 1000 enemies in the second area, Ember Grounds, you will unlock the Exterminator. This fire-throwing AoE machine sprays constant fire with decent defensive stats and an enormous amount of attack speed, while the crit chance and crit damage is absolutely neglectable. Improving overall fire damage, attack speed and the defensive capabilities seems to be the best way to play Hans. Beating the last elite in Ember Grounds unlocks the Warlock, which has almost no defensive stats while sending out haunting ghosts which search their own targets for a decent amount of damage. This hero can focus on a longer duration and more damage for the honing missile-like ghosts or summons overall, which therefore can be fully utilized by picking summoning items and upgrades for summoning durations. By defeating the Wraith Horseman in the third area, the Forgotten Viaduct, you will unlock the Shield Maiden, a powerful defensive hero with a high crit damage bonus. With her 3-hit combo you will see your enemies getting pummeled twice while the third attack pushes them away. Increasing her defensive stats while upgrading crit chance and the width of the attacks can lead to a deadly combination. The currently last hero to unlock is the Sorceress, which will show up once you've killed 10,000 enemies during one run in the Forgotten Viaduct. This absolute powerhouse leaves much to desire with her defensive capabilities, while her offensive chain lightning could destroy whole nations with the right upgrades. With a high crit damage you can lean wholeheartedly into crit chance and piercing upgrades, since you will clear whole waves with insane damage outputs. And that's it for the current hero roster in Halls of Torment. Have you unlocked them all? Would you play them differently? Let me know in the comments, subscribe to my channel and have a great day or evening.